When a really talented freshman comes into your program and they're at a higher skill level than some of your veterans, it can be complicated. But the main thing is that if you have a culture of everyone has to earn their opportunities and their playing time, and if that person consistently earns it through execution and hard work, then it's an easier pill to swallow for the veterans. They may not like it, but at least they're seeing that there's fairness there. And I also think that there's so many other pieces of the team culture that can help smooth the waters of that young player coming in and being in the lineup maybe more than a veteran, as long as they're sort of living up to the other standards of the program. You know, they don't want to walk around with an ego, I think, and that's something that coaches can help young kids with. That if you're getting this opportunity, that's great, but you have to be sensitive too that there have been other kids here knocking themselves out, and they may not be at the same skill level as you, and so you're getting those opportunities. But you can still be the greatest teammate possible. And I think that's life. I think when our kids, you know, the funny part of it is when our kids stop playing sports and they go get jobs, it happens all the time. You know, the most talented person oftentimes will get an opportunity regardless of how long someone's been in a company. So, you know, recognizing that and that, so how do you know, for that kid who maybe doesn't have the same skill level, what's your role? How are you adding value? Even if you're not in that playing role that you want to be. And then in turn, that young player, they've got to still be able to do some things that make them a great teammate, park their ego so that it's, you know, they show that they're working hard. I think a coach's dream is always when your best, most highly skilled kids are your greatest kids too. Or your hardest working kids, or your old, you know, it's great if your captain's the best kid on. It doesn't happen that way. So you just have to make sure that they're sensitive to all the other pieces of what's important in your team culture.